Hey guys, back with another live. So being held hostage with gazillion excuses, trying to unalive me as I'm being held down. Now they want to try to pull off. I guess this other chick tried to beat me, whatever, and I don't really care about that. So I'm not gonna get into detail about that. I don't care about any of that. It's none of my business. But they basically, I guess, took it upon themselves. They keep saying it's because I talked shit. These guys are so egotistical and arrogant. They think I owe them an apology. Give me the proper access in order to express myself freely. Trying to oppress me from every direction for me even speaking. This is a small group, but it's numerous groups trespassing against me. I believe it's a couple. I think it's two couples actually coming in from different sides to basically work as teams. I get the feeling of like church group or church trying to oppress me, using the Jesus Christ spiel a lot as well, because I consider myself to be a star seed. So I get the repetitiveness of religion. Um, I'm gonna wait because they're using a certain frequency on me now where it's like wom 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 to make it harder. I'm assuming this is DoD to make it difficult for me to express myself. Now they're using this narrative tactic that this female wants to compete with me. She wants to be able to like perform, to act like me, or some schmuckery like that. Which, in all honesty, it does bother me. But at the same time, I'm not going to get so beside myself like they want me to act out. Because I think that's what they're going for. I think they're trying to like create a scenario or something with this chick to where she wants me to act out of character. I get the feeling of just like a group of people have nothing better to do with their life than to basically just sit there and talk shit about like whatever. They keep saying I need Jesus Christ, but I'm being heterodyned so bad that these people have even heterodyned themselves at church. Why I went to church today. Then I get the 33, like I got Freemasons coming in, and I think they're the ones who's mostly doing it. These guys don't want to follow propaganda. I mean, not propaganda, but protocol. I feel like they want to turn, a lot of these people are trying, some of these people are trying to turn it into propaganda. But they don't want to follow protocol. It's like these people want to even skip algorithms. They're not even following algorithms. These guys, they got certain ones just hopping out of nowhere, like snatching me up in AI to act like my boyfriend. Some of these guys are so deranged. They want to force themselves on me to perform some kind of an example last night, which was really scary. They were hitting me with a sleepy beam while driving home. It made me so nauseous that I had to. But while I was falling asleep, two of them, which would be flying monkeys and a V2K operator, were trying to SA me and take advantage of me, like touching me and stuff like that, while I was kind of incoherent with the frequency they were hitting me with. So I feel like I'm being used as a punching bag for sure. While they're trying to still unalive me, they will not allow me to have a connection to the earth. I'm threatened that every time I try to make a connection, they're going to disconnect me from the tech. So they could basically just leave me for dead and me have zero access. And because they've collected EEGs and interface, This makes it really difficult, is all I'm going to say. And I'm dealing with numerous groups. I kind of feel like I should definitely relocate, but they've made that so impossible because I feel like they want to act out some kind of like, I don't know, these guys are like really egotistical. Like they want to be flashy, they want to be seen. I would move forward with my life, but they are literally trying to break and enter as a broadcast. They are forcing on free will. They're just like, it's like these people are just out of control. Like they want me to stay at home. And I'm not going to do that. You're not going to instill fear into me to where I cannot even go to a store. Like these people want to take over stores and everywhere that I go to. And that part has to do with the female. This girl is like, I don't even know this individual. It's the saddest part that you would go out of your ways to do like the craziest stuff. And I've already stated for these two individuals who want to be together to just leave and go, but they refuse. They kind of want to work as a team so they can steal my energy and my ideas and use it to their advantage. Like, I believe some of this just needs to be taken to court because these people are not wanting to listen whatsoever. Excuse me. And then they're making it like they're trying to ruin my looks. And it's numerous ones that are really picking on my looks, that are holding me hostage, with this, whatever you want to call it. Like they want to ruin my looks and then get in my face to oppress me. Like the oppression I get, like, oh, calling you ugly and whatever. That's part of targeting, but this is beyond that. This is actual like beyond bullying. You're being terrorized to death 24/7 because they want to oppress you, in the worst way. So they're basically holding me down. They're calling me ugly, but then they get in my face like, oh, I want to see you. Why are you coming to see me? You shouldn't be. You should be doing your job. And then they start pitching fits. They're not getting their way because I'm setting up boundaries. So they start playing the victim. You're not the victim if you're not doing your job properly. I can't even use my own bathroom. Like this is like, even right now, they're attacking my nervous system and going into my back, trying to ruin my nervous system. So I have no access. Like these guys just want to leave me for dead, basically in human form. Like they want to leave me in like a third dimensional way of being, but they still want to have access and connection to me. They want to still be able to come in whenever they want via interface. And this is not fair. There's no ignoring them though, Ronald. The attacks that they're using on me, it's impossible to ignore them because they touch me. And it's not normal touches. Like I have people who are coming in using objects to try to insert into my vagina via broadcast. This is not able, it's you can't ignore it. That's why I'm saying a lot of people have an advantage. For what reason? I would like to know why I do not have that advantage with my so-called targeting. I want to know why. Why is mine the way that it is? And I don't get answers. I get stupid responses. And who are you to come in and tell me that I'm not worthy of my energy? Like, I have a guy who keeps, I don't know what their deal is, saying that I'm not worthy of my energy. I think you're fucking jealous. Numerous groups trying to come in and bully me. And a lot of it is for clout, and some of it is for fucking money. Like, you're not gonna sit here and tell me how I have to act. I have these people trying to, like, you want to sit here and clown on my clothes, but you turn around and go buy them. Or you want to talk about my hair, but you know, like last night I went to an EDM concert, which was kind of small. It was peaceful. Um, but I just wanted to get away. I wanted to interact with people because I don't get that opportunity often. And I was so heavily harassed with the acoustics and basically the Stewart, look what I can do, that I wasn't able to enjoy any of it. Then I got another religious group coming in. Like, for them, it's all about this Jesus Christ spiel, religion, you know, threatening to set me on fire. This is just getting out of control. And I feel like I have enough connected to me to be like, hey, you know what? That's a frick enough. You know, to sit there and say that I don't, I mean, that's just insanity. You know, but if I had the proper connection, I could take care of it myself. But since they want to neglect the idea and neglect me, period, of doing the right thing, monitoring me properly, and supposedly handling me properly, because now they want to be handled. I haven't thing if you want to have like a connection, like, it doesn't make any sense. Make my targeting make sense. And then I got this other group, another individual, who I believe is Aries, who just keeps attacking my crown. Like, this guy is out of control. Yeah, Ronald, that's what I'm saying. But they want to limit me to the idea. Like, they won't even let me receive information. They won't let me, I mean, nothing. I'm basically just left for dead and left in the dark. And it's almost like they just want to get rid of me. And it's all being done like they want to hide me. And I'm assuming those ones are local contractors. Like, they're trying to pull this spiel off, but it's being forced. You're unaliving me and leaving me for dead, and I have no way to even defend myself in the physical. I'm only 5'2" and 105 pounds. And you want to send 6-foot individuals to try to attack and bully me. Well, I've got the Marcus in the background, the Capricorn, you know, who wants to see me get hurt because they're jealous. And I think this individual is gay. Like, they come across as like, yeah, girlfriend, like, type energy. And I'm like, where do these people come from? Like, I don't even know you. Then now they want to create an idea of like a podcast. Like, they want me to be some kind of, you know, whatever. It's not going to happen. I'm always going to be in my being. You guys are clout chasers. That's all you are. That's all you are. You want somebody to sound like the fucking president. Because I feel like a lot of you have nothing better to do than to just chase like clout. Like, it's just stupid. I don't want to be. I'm already a phenomenal speaker. I don't need your microphone to be a speaker. Like, you can take that idea and hit the road. You can keep oxidating my throat chakra as well. You want to keep oxidating my body, and I'm a highly sensitive being as well. You keep oxidating my throat chakra, it's going to be exposed. You think you're greater just because somebody's telling you. You're breaking universal law. You're not following protocol. Energy sources, basically, Ronald. You'd have to do your research. These guys want to try to pull a religious spiel off with me and try to force the idea of Jesus, 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 and limit me to a belief system from a third dimensional perspective. Their perceptions are third dimensional. You don't know what's best for me because you're still stuck in an idea or a perception that was handed down to you or programming. So I got third dimensional is basically just trying to take the lead. You're not taking the lead. You're not going anywhere. You're still stuck. So there's nothing that I can do. Basically, you're just trying to run me around in circles and saying, hey, this looks like a good idea. It's a good idea for you, but it's not a good idea for me. Like, you want me to be limited because you're limited. And some of them don't even know it, that they're limited. They're just stuck in this idea. They want to piggyback off of my every move. So I'm limited in mine because they can't even process my ideas without the tech. And they're connecting me to basically like a competition. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but third dimensional wannabe divine feminines. I mean, these females are third dimensional thinkers. A lot of them are not even divine feminine, but they want to act like me. You want to keep oxidating the back of my neck and the back of my head. These guys have pulsed my neck so bad where life force is that my neck is like fucking jello, the back of my neck. If I was to get in a car wreck or hit, it'd probably break my neck. Which they've also threatened to do with directed energy weapons to break my neck. And they actually tried. That happened about 2 weeks ago. Where they actually tried to break my neck. And why, this is like a sitting duck game, or why somebody's not really intervening. And she's a Cancer, I believe. He wants to keep instigating the or whatever the deal is with that, where these people have this idea in their head that there's something, and like, you guys want to hold me down too neurally so people could trespass against me as well. You're not fighting fair at all. I don't. It just comes across as just a war crime being committed against me. And you think I'm going to be silent just because you're scary? I'm not. I'll keep exposing it. I mean, I'm being harassed to death. Like, I'm being bullied to death. But the difference between mine and like whatever is I'm being held down. I'm being held hostage to be bullied to death. It almost feels like I'm being held hostage for ransom, but it is like a held hostage situation where I'm getting interrogation. It's not a fair fight. Like, you want to hold me hostage and try to interrogate me, and then they're using this like twist of like a dude to where it's like twisted to where they could hold me hostage so they can continue to suck life out of me. They're not following protocol and they're breaking universal law, and I think they're going to be casted out. So I'm just going to continue on my journey trying to receive connections and energy. But once again, this is a difficult process for me for the simple reason. And then I got this other dude coming in who just wants to destroy my way of communication and my energy being expanded with self-expression, because they want to come in and act like they're some kind of a speaker, and they want to put me in that frequency to connect to me to where they want to make me a speaker. You're not going to pull off no New World Order act using me. Because now I'm going to call you on your bullshit. Because you're not following protocol. You guys got a lot of fucking nerve and a lot of fucking balls to not follow protocol. Especially when you're walking around with breached and broken fucking contracts. And you got a lot of people who are coming in sloppily, messily, acting like they can say what they want to say. They need to follow protocol and algorithms as well, and they don't need to step out of line. And I'm not a fucking babysitter either. Like, you guys want to allow certain people to come in and just say how they feel. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Like, I'm not here for feelings. I didn't know this was going to be, like, emotionally involved. Like, you want to hold me down and oxidate me so it oppresses me, and then you threaten with possessing me as well. That if I, keep me, you can threaten me with hitting me with a fucking boulder. I'm still going to say how I feel. You can't keep me. A lot of these people have it in their idea that I could be kept. I can't be kept by man. I'm not a fucking Lucky Charm. I'm not something you could fucking keep. Like, this is pure insanity. Some of these people want to keep me. And some of these people want to act like they're speakers and come in, and act like they're a leader. But I was the one, you're big. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to cut cords, but these guys are not with the cord cutting. They want to linger around and try to have it their way. And they're trying to say that I want it my way. No, I don't. I just want to be free. I don't even have the proper access to forgive. That's how bad it is. I don't have the proper access because once I forgive, um, it opens up to my energy to where they have more access. I don't even have the proper access to this in order to forgive. I'm basically just sitting here stuck while all these people take swings at me. I've been used as a punching bag as well. While morons who can't fight come in and swing at me to see how hard they can hit me. Like, and they're making it so I have to leave groups because they don't want to do the right thing. So in their eyes, this is a victory, but it's not a victory at all. You're just condemning yourself even more. You're jeopardizing everything because you have an ego, because you want to be something great or powerful, and you're not. You're most likely just like reptilian DNA or some shit like that. Like, nobody cares. Like, really, nobody cares. Thought about getting my hair done. Like, if I even think about getting my hair done, they start using the religious spiel, and it's, you know, this, that, and Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You know, that's all fine and dandy. I'm not from here. So all these guys think they can come back in, and no, you can't come back. Once you left me for dead, you left the contract. So I'm going to, you know, work on getting my energy back. And that's about it. I'm, you know, keep blocking. I have to set up boundaries. There's a lot of things I do want to connect to, but in order to keep me safe, I have to set up boundaries. But these guys want to isolate me so hard that it's actually hurting my body and my nervous system. Like, I can't even have a thought of me hugging my ex for comfort because they'll have somebody come in and replace it with them. Like me hugging them. I don't want to touch somebody I don't know just because I'm desperate for a connection of energy in order to regain strength in my nervous system and my body energetically. You want me to sit here and be depressed to the point where I'm craving energy so bad that I connect to your lame third dimensional non-energy having fucking ass. And I don't need it anymore. I don't need you to piggyback off of my awakening or come in and act like you're a part of it. It has nothing to do with you. And then you want to direct it to other people. No, I'm directing it just to you. You can't come in here and just act like you're, you know, leading or you're this, that, and the other. You can't piggyback off of my every move, even my demeanor. I have people like my movements, my not my demeanor, but my movements, my mannerism is what I meant to say. Like, get over it. You're not me. Like, stop trying to oxidate me as well. Like, I even have these fools, like, they're trying to rip out my throat chakra now as well. This is fucking ridiculous because you guys, you're lower than me even in position, and this is getting out of control. You need to let go of my throat chakra before I do contact U.S. Embassy or U.S. Marshals. I'll also contact the Inspector General. You're not going to pull on my root chakra and all my chakras and try to pull it out because you think you're some powerful fucking being, because you're not. This is fucking ridiculous. Now they're trying to pull my throat chakra out, and I'm over it. The aerospace out here needs to be placed under investigation. It's called neglect. You want to allow others to trespass against me so they can come in and try to ransack my energy, steal all my stuff. And now they're trying to they've already pulled out my root chakra energy. They've oxidated it so they can prepare me for trafficking. And they're doing it in silent, covertly. And now you want to try to pull out my throat chakra because I have a voice, because you want to support this fucking piece of shit Gemini or Leo or Scorpio or whatever she is with her fucking occultist fucking religious bullshit. She's a white sack of shit. And she showed up at my fucking job. Now you want to continue to attack my chakras for your third party bullshit, trying to be popular. And this chick is so jealous of me and beside herself. She wants to try to turn me into a completely white person using bioweapons. Using bio. You can see how tan my skin is in this picture. Well, they made my skin so fucking pale. Because this bitch has it in her fucking head that she doesn't even want me to be connected to even my Hispanic side of the fucking family. They want to try to rip me apart from my kids forcefully. It's not being done like, oh, here's an idea, or we're attacking this, that, and the eye. No, they're actually trying to rip them from my fucking grip. I'm over it. This bitch needs to be fucking exposed fully. She's already stalked me on foot twice. You do it again, I'm not only going to punch you in your fucking nose, but I'm also going to file a fucking civil restraining order on you, and I am going to take you to fucking court. And if I find out your name, I'm going to come after you with the courts. And I'm going to file a civil restraining order on you. You show up at my job one more time to harass me. You show up at my kid's doctor's office to harass me. And you show up at a gas station to come and harass me. I'm going to file a civil restraining order on you on foot and a civil lawsuit for harassment. I might not be able to get you for anything else, but I can get you for stalking. So if you want to try me, try me. Because I'm not scared to take you to court. And you think you can wheeze your way in by crying and giving me some poor me spiel. It's not going to work. I'm not going to shed a tear for you. I don't even know who you are. And you people have the audacity to come in, hold me down, and tear me apart like it's a fucking Cinderella story. And you guys are the wicked stepsisters. You guys are pulling my hair apart. You're pulling my clothes apart. You're pulling my energy apart. You're trying to rip my chakras out of my body by using neuro fucking weapons because you're ugly fucking pieces of shit. And if you think for 1 second that I'm scared of you, I'm not. You could show up on foot and tell me how you feel to my fucking face, and I'll give you the address. Because I ain't scared of you for shit. I don't care if you sit there and light fucking candles and play with Ouija boards. I promise to God on my life, I ain't fucking scared of you. You're going to stop holding me down and forcing on free will. You're not going to hold me down so you put some fucking dirty fucking witchcraft on my fucking hair because you're jealous of a blonde. Who is a natural blonde, by the way. I don't have to go get a lace front and pretend I'm Christina. Some of these guys want to come in and tell me that I'm not worthy of my energy because they're so stuck on religion. They want to try to use religion as an excuse. We know where you're from. You're not going to use religion as an excuse to attack me and say that I'm not worthy of my energy because I didn't fucking ask you. When did I ask you? You probably stalked me on Facebook. Another one who stalked me on Facebook to come in and tell me that, oh, well, you're this and you're that. Why are you even looking for me? Why are you even looking at me? Why are you even just worried about anything that I'm doing if I'm not worried about you? You guys want to try to hold me hostage to where I have no connection to even the earth to ground my energy. You have closed my body up, my feet up. I'm supposed to amplify and receive more energy, but come to find out there's people on the sidelines who are so jealous and envious of me. Who are so jealous and envious of me, they're destroying the very idea of me ascending or being more enlightened or being more in a better energy or in a better environment or a better setting. They want me to sit here in this fucking shithole environment or energy, excuse me, the stagnant ass fucking loop of a narrative about some jealous fucking cunt with no eyebrows running around crying because, oh, she's better than me, or how come I'm not getting my way, or I want to compete with her, I'm prettier than her. This is what I'm fighting for my life for, is stupid Nimrods and people who have simpleton fucking mindsets in this fucking world who are jealous and envious of my every fucking move. Me just existing is fucking hurting their feelings. Me going to get my hair done is making these fucking ugly witches besides themselves. These fucking females who are crying about their fucking petty bullshit and their fucking retarded boyfriends. Instead of looking for your boyfriend on remote neural monitoring, you should be looking for a fucking job. Instead of worrying about what I'm doing every 5 fucking seconds, maybe you should worry about yourself for once and worry about why you're worrying about me so much. Since I'm the hot topic of everybody's fucking conversation and fucking mouth when I enter a fucking whatever, maybe you should concern yourself with yourself. You guys want to try to come in and now you want to try to rip my throat chakra out. You want to try to act like you're not even spiritually inclined to be able to wrap your mind around that perception. You're just cybernetics. That's all you are. You're basically like cyber fucking security or probably a fucking IT. That's all you are. An IT is trying to rip out my throat chakra. Do you even know what you're fucking doing? You're a fucking laptop boy. That's all you are. But now all of a sudden you want to be spiritual and come in and be like, oh yeah, well now I'm ranking. All of a sudden these guys want to rank themselves. In what? These guys have literally ranked themselves. A lot of these people, they want to come in and they want to rank themselves. What are you even fucking doing? You can't rank yourself. You can't. Like, I'm so over it, bro. I've got too many clinging on me for me to not have some kind of access. I need to have access in order for me to receive just anything, downloads, anything. So what it's coming down to is I've gotten so high up that I've had so many other energies who are completely obsessed and jealous and envious of me that have just like ransacked shit. I have to start all over again. So that means that like a lot of these presentations of loves and ideas and stuff like that is not really working because of too many people who are fucking dick writing and cock blocking, that I have to go start all over again. So that means I have to go back to my ex and try to create another platform, because they're trying to destroy the platform that I created, so I can create some kind of platform in order for me to express my energy and be in my being to manifest. So these guys are limiting me to certain ideas, but they're also limiting me from expanding my energy, meaning they're limiting me from going to any fucking place, even a store. I'm not even able to go to a store because these guys want to use their money in order to come, and it's just fucking, it's out of control. Like, get the fuck off of my dick, bitch. You're not a divine feminine. These people, you're not a divine feminine. Like, these people are fucking like out of their. It's just ridiculous. Like, I would just rather walk away from the fucking situation. Period. Because in all honesty, I'm tired of being presented the idea of Captain Save-A-Ho. I am fucking tired of hearing this fucking la la facade story that, oh, I'm coming to rescue you. I can do it myself if you just give me my energy back. I can rescue myself if you give me my root chakra back. I can rescue myself if you just leave me the fuck alone. I don't need a false masculine or an abusive narcissistic masculine coming in saying I can save you. No, you can't, because I already know what's going to happen with that idea. If I encounter a narcissist, like, it's game over. I'm coming into your life full speed as a fucking tornado. And these guys, they want to narrate and commentary on every little thing. Just leave me the fuck alone, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm walking away from the whole situation because the situation really is not serving to my being. I need a platform, whether it's big or fucking small, so I can expand my energy, so I can be in my being, expressing myself freely. Because the this situation that I'm in now is not serving whatsoever. They just want to neglect. I'm bullied to death. They just want to neglect me and leave me hanging. They want to leave me after they've received what they received, go fuck around, do stupid shit, party, neglect me. I'm heavily neglected. I'm not even receiving breadcrumbs from a lot of these fucking groups. These groups that are just stagnant fucking fuck energy. They're basically a bunch of fuck energy looking for a fucking pretty princess, but don't either A, have the funds to cater to it, or B, have the fucking capacity. You're better off with third dimensional beings, so these people, or the beings that you encounter with on a daily basis. Leave me alone. If you're in a position or with yourself to where you are not fully grounded or aware, or whatever it is you need, just do not even like come to me. If you are in, I'm talking to the energies that want to bullshit with me, that want to treat it like a let's play house situation, or this is a fucking game for me. I don't have time for fucking games, because I will ransack through your shit like a fucking tornado. A lot of these people want to come in, and because they have fucking money, or they're this, that, and the other, and I'm not trying to be egotistical, excuse me. I'm tired of the neglect and the bullying. Like, a lot of these people want to just bully. I feel like just neglect, just attack, and it's not serving any purpose. It serves no purpose, because I just feel like I can only say so much. I really need to be in an established environment, or just small or big, I don't even care at this point. I'm so desperate for energy, a place where I'm able to receive some kind of just clarity, energy, peacefulness, humbleness, nature. I am in dire need of nature, and they will not allow me to receive it because they want to heterodyne and take it over. Heterodyning to every fucking bird I cross paths with. Oh, look at me. I'm the magnificent Harry fucking Potter. Yeah, nobody fucking gives a shit. I'm tired of people coming in and heterodyning to every fucking thing, saying, "Look, I'm the cognito fucking magnificent fucking invisible, fucking wearing, what I don't fucking care." Like, I want to be able to connect to nature in order to serve my being. My being requires energy, which requires nature. My being specifically requires nature. I'm an earth angel. It's time for you people to get your head out of your asses. I'm not here to watch you perform, Magnifico incognito. I don't fucking care anymore. This is how desperate I am for energy, where I'm about to throw my hands up in the air and say, you know what? I love you guys, but this is not really serving my energy or spirit. Like, I am so desperate for nature, I'm about to eat a fucking houseplant. These guys are blocking me off from even receiving nature because they want to come in as a fucking bird. Like, I don't know what it is that I gotta do. If I gotta start eating fucking celery, I do not care. But I would really like to have some kind of stable connection or a connection that I can work off of. These fucking retarded ass individuals who are so, and this bitch, if I find out that you are actually from fucking Alabama, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking nose. That's all I'm gonna say. You are not a fucking divine feminine. You are not me. Stop connecting to me so you can siphon my fucking energy and try to act like you're Christina. You're not Christina. I'm 5'2" and 105 pounds. I am curvy as fuck just because I'm little. Don't get the wrong idea. But you are not fucking me. I've already seen, like, no. I'm not going to hide in a closet and disappear from the world so you can fucking try to act like Christina. I'm Christina. Look at me. Alright, I'm back. For the energy dumping, but it's definitely a venting kind of day. Well, weekend anyway. But I love you guys. Stay strong on the battlefield. Don't give up.